And this is going to be Ginger, the extreme metal band. And it's going to be on the top. So this is recorded from the record label, I'm assuming, and not from the band, because a lot of times in the bands they say, I got comments from people saying when the band does the recordings the audio isn't the best, or her vocals aren't as loud. So we're gonna see what it's all about in today's reaction video, baby.
Что, ребят, одиноко ли там наверху?
Just listen to that damn drum. Like how sick that drum is. It's just do. And I've always said this about this band. They're way more talented than people give them credit for. Like overly talented for a metal band. Listen. And your boy can't wait till they get shows back together again, when you can start going out and doing things again. This whole lockdown, shutdown kind of is real bad. Not just for me, but for the artist itself. They want to go play shows. They want to go kick ass and rock out. And that's what I want to do, is go see shows again. Real bad. Kind of reminds you of Pantera right there, with the whole band just hitting that downbeat, that doo doo doo, all together at once, just doo 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 doo. And how they filmed it so far is really good. Is it 4K? Really? Okay, 1080p, but it's like super high quality, and the way they're doing it is cool. And I like the fact that one section, it showed the mosh pit, and it showed the people moshing. That was a cool angle. I love what I'm hearing and what I'm seeing visually. Just the one. What is coming? The walls are falling down. You blind. Now that it's up inside the town. The track is getting longer and it's leading to your toe. You're not afraid to lose your mind in the life of nothing. And that's what I like. The vocals are on point. The bass is on point. The drummer's on point. Everybody on this band, on the stage, is on point. Like I said, that's why they remind me of like Pantera. If you ever hear the Pantera Domination live in Russia, I think it was at Monsters Rock, everybody in that performance was just going off. And what we're seeing here is everybody from the vocalist to the guitar players, every member of that band is going completely off. And that's why I'm fascinated by this group, because they put on a phenomenal show every time you see them, and every time I've watched the live performances, it makes me more and more excited to the day that I can go see them in person. Only thing it's missing would be like a sick solo right now, like a real sick solo would hit really hard.
Step aside. This is a crying. The weak step aside. This is a crying. Step aside. This is a crying. It's a race against yourself. Nobody else will meet you there.
So if you guys like this kind of video, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the notification bell. Just remember, this channel is more about vlogs than reaction videos, but I do throw them up every now and then. But like I said, I'm very fascinated with this artist. They're heavy and extremely technical. Like, when I first heard them, I was like, oh, they're a gimmicky band. They're a band that's trying to do something like unique, like OTEP or Butcher Babies or Arch Enemy with the female vocalist. And a lot of people to this day, when they first hear her, they're like, oh my god, she's a female doing that. I'm like, yeah, the first females I know that did that kind of vocals wasn't as harsh was the band Kitty. They were out there like doing that real like growling kind of vocal. And that's one thing that a lot of people are fascinated by, is her range of hitting the high notes, hitting the clean vocals, and hitting that extreme growling vocal, right? The harshness. But for me, I'm like, it just fits the music, and I'm not like, oh my god, she's hitting the growling, because I've heard it before. But overall, this girl is smashing it with her vocals. If you're one of those people that are like, I don't like the growling, I always tell people, if you don't like the growling, overlook that. Just listen to the musicianship, okay? Listen to what they're actually doing and how they're doing it, because it will impress you. Like, I could go in there and watch like a Britney Spears live performance, and I'll get like, okay, I'm not a fan of it, but I respect the fact that she's up there singing, dancing, running around, twerking, doing whatever she's doing to make that crowd entertained. And this band is doing to show us that they mean business, that they're up there and they're going to give their all. And that's what I like about bands. I don't like bands that just stand there and like they think they're better than us. Oh, you're come to see us. It's like, no, it's like the old school Ozzy mentality. Ozzy comes to put on a show for you because he says he's a blue collar worker, and he goes up on that stage every night performing at the highest level that he possibly can. Maybe his performances aren't like the most craziest and high energy like what Ginger's doing, but it's the respect that he has for the people coming to see him. He goes, you don't have to come see me. You could just listen to him on a record. But what Ginger is doing is heavy, it's aggressive, and it's high energy at its finest. Doing that for like an hour, just headbanging and thrashing and jumping around. It's not easy. It's definitely not. But you got to be in some good shape to be up there jumping around, headbanging, and like thrashing out. But I respect the performance for what it is. Mother trucker with those bass chords. That's the thing I've noticed. He's playing like chords and doing like this, like that strumming technique, which a lot of bass players don't do. He's just like like the dude is a real badass bass player, like real sick. If you watch his technique, it's really like a classically trained technique. He's going like this, like holding bass chords, which a lot of bass players don't do, but he's doing like some strumming stuff. The only bass player I know that ever does that is Ryan Mudvayne. That guy does the same kind of crazy techniques. But overall, for what we've seen here tonight on this live performance, I thought it was really high quality, really good performance, and really great. And yes, your boy talks a lot, but that's just because it's a reaction video. If I wasn't reacting to it, I'll just be thrashing out in my seat, throwing elbows. So thanks for watching this reaction video. Like I said, I don't react on this channel that often. It's more on my other channel. But I just wanted to throw that out there that Ginger is becoming one of my favorite bands. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.